Hello, and welcome to Sirit's English Tales, the podcast for learners who want to speak English with more confidence and joy. I'm Usman, and I'm here to help you speak English more naturally, step by step, day by day. I will be speaking slowly and clearly so you can follow me and repeat after me. In today's episode, we're going to talk about something very simple but very powerful: how to practice English every single day. Even if your life is busy. Even if you feel shy. Even if you don't live in an English-speaking country. Many people think they need to move to the UK or America to speak English well. But that's not true. You don't need to live in London. You don't need a native speaker next to you. You don't need to study for hours every night. What you need are small, smart steps. Steps that are easy to repeat. Steps that fit into your daily life. Steps that help you feel more comfortable, more natural, and more confident using English. So, let's begin. Let's start with a simple question: what is shadowing? Maybe you have heard the word before, shadowing. Maybe you haven't. Shadowing is one of the best techniques to improve your speaking and listening at the same time. It's simple and very powerful. Here is how it works. You listen to someone speaking English, like me right now, and you try to repeat exactly what they say. You don't stop. You don't translate in your mind. You don't look at a dictionary. You just copy the sound like an echo. You try to say the words at the same speed, with the same tone and the same rhythm as the speaker. Let's try it together. I'll say a sentence, and you repeat after me. I want to speak English fluently. Now you repeat. I listen to English every day. Now you repeat. Shadowing helps me speak better. Now you repeat. Very good. That's it. That's shadowing. At first, it feels a little strange. You may not understand everything you hear, and that's okay. Shadowing is not about understanding every word. It's about training your brain and your mouth to work together in English. It helps you get used to how English sounds, how it moves, how it feels in your mouth. If you do this often, even just 5 minutes a day, you will start to speak faster, more clearly, and more naturally. It's a small habit with big results. Now, let's talk about the main question: how can you practice English every day? Many students tell me, "Tom, I want to learn, but I don't have time. I'm always busy. I feel nervous when I speak. I don't know how to start. And I always say, you don't need a lot of time. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to wait for the right moment. You just need to begin." So let me give you 5 simple and powerful ways to practice English every single day in your real life, wherever you are. This is the most important step. If you want to speak better, you must listen more, every day. Not once a week, not only in class, every day. Listening helps you learn new words. It helps you hear the real rhythm of English. It trains your ears to understand faster, and it helps you get used to how real people speak, not just the English in textbooks. So, how can you do it? You can listen to podcasts like this one. You can listen to English music. You can watch videos on YouTube. You can listen to short stories or English news for learners. You don't need to understand 100%. Just let the sounds enter your ears. Even if you understand only 30% or 50%, it's still useful. You can listen while you walk, while you clean, while you cook, while you exercise, or while you rest. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day is enough to make a difference. Make English your background music. Now that you're listening, the next step is, use your voice. Listening is great, but speaking, that's how you grow strong. After you listen to a sentence or a short part of audio, repeat it. Copy the voice. Match the rhythm. For example, I want to get better at English. Repeat. I don't understand everything, but I keep going. Repeat. I'm improving little by little. Repeat. Do this daily. Repeat the same sentences again and again. You will notice that your speaking becomes smoother, your pronunciation becomes clearer, and you feel more confident. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be practiced. This is one of the biggest changes you can make. Start thinking in English. At first, it's difficult. You want to translate from your native language. But translation takes time, and it slows us down. So how do we begin thinking in English? Start with short, simple sentences. Say them in your mind. When you wake up, it's morning. I'm still sleepy. I need coffee. When you walk outside, the sky is blue. The air is cold. I see a dog. During your day, I'm working. I'm tired. I want to go home. These are small thoughts, but they help your brain connect directly to English. No translation, no delay. Later, try to say them out loud. Just whisper or speak quietly. It's like a daily conversation with yourself in English. Train your speaking muscles. Reading silently is good, but reading aloud is better. It helps your mouth, your tongue, and your brain work together. Choose short, simple text, a children's book, an English story for beginners, a dialogue from a video or podcast. Read it slowly, clearly. Then read it again a little faster. Then again, with more expression. Imagine you are an actor. This helps your pronunciation, your fluency, and your confidence. It's like going to the gym, but for your speaking muscles. Let me tell you something very important. If you want to speak English well, you should not only study English, you should live with English. What do I mean by that? I mean that English should not just be something you do for 30 minutes on Monday night. It should not only happen in your classroom or in your study book. It should become part of your real, everyday life, just like your morning coffee or your favorite app. The more you see English, hear English, and use English in your life, the more natural it will become. Easy ways to do this. Change your phone settings to English. You look at your phone many times a day. Why not learn at the same time? You'll see words like settings, airplane mode, brightness, update, available, delete, download. You don't need to study these words. You'll see them often, and your brain will remember. Write a short diary in English every day. Just 3 sentences are enough. Today I went to work. I was very tired. I drank 2 cups of coffee. Or, it rained this morning. I stayed home. I watched an English video. Record a 1-minute voice message every day. Talk about your day, your plans, or your feelings. Don't worry about mistakes. This builds fluency and self-awareness. Join an English-speaking group online. WhatsApp, Telegram, Tandem, or Facebook groups. Send short messages, voice notes, or just read what others write. Watch short videos and repeat the sentences. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. Watch, pause, repeat. Copy the way they speak. Even 20 seconds is enough. Final secret. Using English in your daily life is not difficult. It doesn't take much time. You don't need a teacher to do it. Here's the secret: turn small daily actions into English practice. Instead of saying good morning in your native language, say good morning in English. Instead of writing your to-do list in your mother tongue, write it in English. Instead of watching 5 minutes of TV in your language, watch 5 minutes in English. These small actions build strong habits, and strong habits create confident English speakers. So remember, make English part of your life. Let it be in your phone, your journal, your thoughts, and your voice. Let it be part of who you are, not just what you study. When you do this, English will not feel like homework. It will feel like something you live with. And that's when real fluency begins. See you next time.